Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go, son. 331, 331.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Fields on third. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Set out.
This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Jets, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jets, first down.
Alpha, 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 alpha.
There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 3.
They give on second to Hall. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards. That's another Jets. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down on the Jets.
He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. taking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Hey, long.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Motion. Out.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Tua out of the pistol. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 6.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go ahead.
Shotgun will give it to Achane. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Offense to the line fast.
44-yard line.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down now. Well, with how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend.
They start to drive at home. He dodged the tackle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
Loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's caught. It's Brees Hall. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Butt right. Hey, 10. Trust, butt right. Up. EQ.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 10. Good night.
Fields looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Looking quickly here.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Flushed out now to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to go out right at the 15-yard line.
The game on the play. That's another Jets. 1st down. A 51-yard game. 1st down,
You got
Jets.
a mini base. Why not? Right.
To the right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
The kicker on.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes and up the middle, and somebody blocked it.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Into the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There defensively.
Here we go. EQ.
Now quickly, it's Wilson. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's Fields to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down.
Here we go, son. 19 section. Extend.
Fields throwing once more. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
21G.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. With Achan here out of the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Azareye'h Thomas making the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Makes the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st down throw for Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried to get that one to Arian Smith. And that'll bring up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Easy.
Fields now on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
222. Chip Smith. Hey, 551. Hey, never mind, Monday. Tonight.
Fields now on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Achane running right. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Gordon. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Lowe keeping it on the sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2 and out from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here's Tua. Gets him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup.
All right,
Brings
fellas,
up
listen
2nd
up.
and 4 at the 20.
Second down carry for AJ. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
It's safe. Go ahead.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. With him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the Jets' 6-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2. Get set.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Jets into the nickel, third down.
All right, come on.
Here he is on third and short. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. The 50. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Okay, let's go.
Tua off the play fake. It's a big strike to Hill. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 10.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. Jukes away from one. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. There's a little bit up to the 21. Stops by Chop Robinson. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
Hey, 10.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 16-point ball game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And off running left, it's Achane. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yeah, ready.
And out to Gordon. Trying to win that race to the edge, but the finish line ends up being right where he started, Brock, so no gain on second. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Going on third, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Here we go on fourth down, Tagovailoa. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards.
It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go ahead. Hey. Ready, team. What's it? Set.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Ready, team. Watson, Oscar. Hey. Ready.
Air it out on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
Well, I'm it, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Jump slip.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Fields out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Wilson, incomplete. It's third down and 11.
Hey, 551.
Third and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Hey, Karen. Jump.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his back, H-hand. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Go ahead.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Finds some time left. Connects with the open man downfield. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got it. Turnovers, right?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive. QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go, son. 3-19, can I see that? Go. Hey, can.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Move to the set. Hey, 10, 11, 11, 11. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, shot. Nelson, 331, 331.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Front ball, front. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ball is caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Still going at the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
You got it. Here we go, son. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Extend. Can't. Go.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. We're good. 222. Hey, 10. 11. Can. Alpha. Yeah.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Good momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 7.
Here we go.
And the Jets first
19
down.
winning. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Hall once more. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Here we go. 3:19.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Vacates quickly left side. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Tagovailoa now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Dolphins.
1st down. Here's Tua. And they make the tackle at the 38.
17 yards. That's another.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by a very unlucky 13. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
21G. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah, ready.
Now to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 6. That's another Dolphins.
Here's Tua again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once
that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Pickup of 2 here, and it'll be first down, Miami. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
And the Dolphins, first down.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes again. And he nearly gets him another first down. They force him out just shy of the marker.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal. H.N. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
Dolphins 24.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
To kick off for Miami.
And the Jets come up with the football. That should just about ice this game. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Here we go, son.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They